Testing, testing, one, two, three. Making sure the camera, you motherfuckers can hear me. Hear me. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Making sure the camera, you motherfuckers can hear me. All right, so that's this mic. I don't want to hear y'all saying this mic ain't working before I mute myself. All right, so we good to go. Let me what up, though, show? What's going on? What's going on, my man Granny? My boy Manny in the building. What's going on, Mandy, man? What's going on, my boy? Ain't kicked it. Talk to you in a minute, man. Hope you and the fam doing good. Hope everybody doing good. Yo, it's crazy how relaxed I am now because I know probably in the stream I'm gonna get loud and get a little crunk. But hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend, man. Y'all know it was my birthday weekend. Let me just fix this lighting, bro. Had put everything on hold. You know, it was your boy birthday weekend. Had fun. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing, chilling. The hell is my light button? Is it on this phone? Nah, it's on the Android, not the iPhone. Bro, it seemed like I missed some things, you know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell then came over. Let me tell y'all, bro. I don't know, y'all probably don't. There we go. There, we don't leave the light right there. I had some run-ins with Hassan Campbell. Yo, when I was thinking about that, bro, I done had some run-in with a lot of people during my tenure on YouTube, man. I think I was busting. I'm gonna get into that when I get into Easy. I'm trying to do I do Hassan Campbell first? Play a little angry fan little live with him, or do I get right into your boy Easy, the block captain? What y'all think of that Jay Mills track, man? I probably I don't know. What do I think about the Jay Mills track? I think it was okay. I don't know how the rest of the fans gonna do, but I have to hold John accountable for John, right? Meaning I have to be honest with how I feel about shit. It was alright. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I was a battle rapper, if I was a top tier battle rapper, put myself in their shoes, I can understand some of the frustration. They're like, yo, we making up this superb shit and they loving the fuck out this nigga and he can get away with some crazy lines, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening to J Mill songs about Easy and I'm like, that fucking Justin Timberlake line making me cringe. You know, you Justin Timberlake, you got sad songs. I'm like, where the fuck is he going with this, yo? The nigga not even known for having sad songs. There was no setup. There was no bar. But ain't nobody gonna say nothing because they like him. That's on one hand. On the other hand, this was his more direct, to me, out of every song he ever made. All the DNAs and the A verbs, uh, the goods, the animals. This was probably his most direct song. If you think about all he said, like line for line about Easy. And then what made me do this live about Easy, yo, I haven't clicked on the Easy Live since before his channel got taken down. What's up, Flo? I ain't clicked on Easy Live. So I work. I get off work. It's my birthday. And I'm upstairs, you know what I'm saying? You take your phones and like put them in the bathroom and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? They getting ready and shit to go celebrate his birthday. And I'm like, oh, Easy Live. Let me click on it. As soon as I click on Easy Live, I hear my name. I'm like, what's the odds, my nigga? What what is the odds, bro? But like the crazy shit, I'm gonna get into me though. All this live gonna be about. I'm gonna get into what Easy said when he mentioned me. But I'm on J Mills. I'm like Easy was listening to this song, and this is what I'm saying. Like you can have nice bars and shit, but sometimes you can say real shit. And Easy listening to J Mills diss the shit out of him, and J Mills saying how like you'll never hear a nigga lay his hands on me, basically punch me. Talking about Easy got punched, and Easy was stopping the recording like, yeah, a lot of battle rappers ain't said that before, and I'd be like, that's when rap leaves real life. I don't give a fuck if 1,000 niggas said that about you, my nigga. Somebody punch you in the fucking face and you didn't do nothing, bro. You looking at the trajectory and the line and the craftsmanship. Some shit real life. I don't give a fuck about line and craft. You let a nigga hit you, bro. You let a nigga hit you. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can see if I fell down some stairs and people roasting me and shit, and somebody putting a song I'm like, yeah, I fell down the stairs, nigga. Where's the bar? Where's the setup, nigga? That shit what J Mill said was real, bro. Like, can't no nigga say they lay hands on me. You point that shit out about you. So it just I'm watching the man critique how another man talking about him, and Easy, did his whining voice. He said it was horrible. I don't think it was horrible. I like the track. I like this song because it was direct. But I am at a point where I'm ready to pull away from the crowd that J Mills can do no wrong, because he do say he flowing, he got the patterns, and he saying something, you like, oh yeah, this nigga rapping, and then he'll mess it up and say something like it just sounds really dated and generic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna sit up here and y'all look at me and tell me you was vibing and smiling when he said that motherfucking Justin Timberlake line. Like y'all niggas is lying. You're fucking lying. But you know what I'm saying? I give the diss track a 7. I give it a 7. You know what I'm saying? I think that Easy should respond. I don't see a reason why he shouldn't. He asked for this shit. He been trying to ride J Mill's coattail to have some sort of relevance since he is not battle rapping. I feel like the greatest blog about him, other than what I'm gonna say about him tonight, is if y'all watch ARP's last live that he did on Eazy the Block Captain. He gonna find out why ARP referred me over, because a lot of ways me and ARP really, really think alike in the way we break people down. We really, really think alike. And I'm just listening to ARP like this is all the shit I said if I'm ARP in his shoe. This is exactly what I would have said to Easy. And we hold you accountable. We don't leave the subject. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a weird place to be in if you're a nigga sitting there and a nigga can factually, psychologically break your ass down the way ARP do, and at the same time the culture laughing because they love J Mills and he bombing on you, and you're getting caught up in all these lies and stuff. If you're okay with all of that, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you. I'll get into my Easy shit now since that's in the title, and since we a little bit talking about it, and then I'll segue it to Hassan Campbell and shit, and we'll have fun. So Easy went live basically, and Easy was like, "Yo, ARP said he gonna bet me some money, and we gonna have judges." He listed, niggas y'all know, Jay Black, and then he listed my name, John Rhines, and he was like, "Who the fuck is John Rhines? Can somebody tell me who John Rhines is?" I swear, it ain't been 5 minutes. Imagine you don't watch a nigga and you like, yo, I'm getting ready to go out. And you hit it. And in 5 minutes you hear your motherfucking name. And I just started laughing. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, Easy the Block Captain didn't diss. He just genuinely don't know who I am. And for me to be leaving all the fucking time and be gone, you know what I'm saying? If I'm Easy the Block Captain, right? What protects me is I'm a curious motherfucker. There's nothing wrong with Easy the Block Captain not knowing who I am. I'm never around. But I would be curious to know why would ARP name all these big ass fucking bloggers, and then he named this nigga I don't know. I'd be curious to know why everybody else that he know and all his legends know who the fuck this nigga is. I would be curious and want to know this information about this guy. What there's a lot of thousand little niggas running around here trying to blog and how. Why did he list this nigga? Is that just like his best friend or some shit? My curiosity, I would be asking people who the fuck he is, you know what I'm saying, around the culture, and then he'll find out. But what got me thinking when he said that was like, I just start thinking like, if Eazy ever get upset with me and he want to come over here, you know, talking that bullshit, what's gonna be sad for Eazy would be that he's trapped in his ego to where he feels he's this really really big ass nigga, and I'll start thinking about all the beefs I had with people, and all the motherfuckers way bigger than Eazy. I took Tommy Sotomayor at the time when he had a channel with a 250,000. He had another channel 500,000. I said, I ain't finna fuck up my channel. I'm finna make a channel brand fucking new, 0 subscribers. 0 subscribers against a nigga with all these motherfucking channels and all they views, and tow his ass the fuck up. Tow his ass the fuck. And I just started thinking, all right, then I went to this community. I took the biggest YouTube in that one. Tow they ass the fuck up. I be having niggas want to goddamn commit suicide when they start fucking with me. And I'm just like, well, he will be. He has no idea. You know what I'm saying? No idea. You know what I'm saying? Any walks of life in the culture, whether they league owners, whether they top tier battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Look up like that nigga John on Play. Debo them was just over here the other day. They don't understand how I can have 10 people watching my live, and then you'll get Anger Fan pop in, Vodafly pop in, Piper Boy pop in, Chris Unbiased pop in. Why? When that nigga don't get that many? Because they respect. They respect. So I'm just like, okay. Did he diss me? No, he did not diss me. But I said, I will have a video. I'll have a video to show Eazy who I am. Because if he come over here, he gonna see lately, I've been saying a bunch of negative shit about him. And the difference with me and a lot of other people, I don't take any of this shit personal. If I say something about you, I stand on what I say about you. I can articulate and tell you why I feel that way about you, and it's only on that subject. So if he came over here, he would have saw that last video I did was ripping him apart on him coming on camera and saying that he could just go and follow LLC and take J Mill shit. He would click play on that video and he would see I made him look fucking stupid, or he made himself look stupid, you know. But he also see my character as a man, because when we went live after that, and you know nobody told me to do it because the nigga just said he didn't know who I am. It was for my own feelings as a man. I'm like, I kind of feel bad I called him stupid. Now what he said was stupid, but like I don't feel like I should have done that. Nobody put a gun to my head. Nobody came to me. Nobody talked to me behind the scenes. It just, I want to always be correct in my own actions as a man. Like I said, and then what was funny is I did that live saying that before ARP did his live. And then ARP live, ARP was like, nigga, I don't feel like I offended you. But if you feel that way, you know, I apologize. You know, I don't want to come across like I'm talking about Rim that way. And I was just looking like, we got a lot of similarities in common. We got a lot of similarities in common the way we think as a man. Now, what I would do if Eazy says, so Eazy never heard of me, right? He click over here, he watched this fucking video and he wants to know about me. I would take one thing to show him how differently I feel, where I have critiqued him negatively, and I'm going to say something nobody has ever said before. Let you know I think outside the fucking box. This entire situation that Eazy had with Remy, I'm gonna call her Remy the Block Captain. The whole situation he had with Remy. What have we heard on this situation through the 2.5 years? You know what I'm saying? The nigga lied to the culture. We heard that. What was Eazy's rebuttal? Ain't no nigga knocked me out, so I didn't lie. We know he's playing semantics because the culture was actually upset because he made it appear that no fisticuffs took place at all when he actually did get punched, and because we don't have any witnesses to see if he went unconscious or not. That's the word play on that, right? The latest dealings with Eazy the Block Captain, if the entire culture feels like he's a perpetual liar. He just lied on ARP to his entire audience saying that he never called him a op. Right there. So it'd be different if there was a change. And I'm saying this for a reason. I'm saying this because Eazy feels like anytime somebody says something negative about him, they are a hater. But you're giving people a consistency. They don't like that you lie, and you're continuing to lie up until fucking yesterday on your last time you fucking went live. That is a character flaw I will easily point out with Eazy. And while pointing out this character flaw, I don't take it personal. I don't dislike the brother. I just think he's making crazy ass moves outside of the battle cage. I just think he's making crazy moves outside the battle cage. But he's not my enemy. He's not my friend. So it's nothing personal to me. I'm just pointing out the obvious, right? But I said I'm gonna say something that nobody else says, and I said to show him how I think and my personality and why I would be highly credited in the community, and he has no idea who I am. So Eazy saying that the fans are upset because he chose not to mention the situation that happened behind the scenes when Papoose punched him in the face, because in doing that, he is protecting his girl reputation. And when you put information out like that, it seems pretty noble. The one thing nobody has ever said of why I strongly disagree with what Eazy did in that situation. All you got to do is look at it as if Eazy the Block Captain is your son. If Eazy the Block Captain is your son. If my son came to me and said, hey, yo, dad, this nigga stole me, man. Nigga just stole me. I don't know if nobody saw it or not. There's some shit that could get out. You know what I'm saying? And people are starting to whisper about it. And I don't know what to do that. But, you know, I talked to my girl and we came together, and this is how I was kind of going to want to work this, dad. I'm just going to act like nothing at all happened, because that will protect her reputation, you know, as she's going through her personal thing, and it's not gonna mess with her business elsewhere. I think like that's the way that we should go. That's the way we should go, son. Okay. I like what you're doing, that you want to take up for your girl. That's the way that I raised you, to take up for your girl. Here's my problem, son. You with a married woman. If you come to me in this situation and she making more money than you and y'all in a serious relationship, you around her family, she coming over here, everything out in the open. My boy, you are in a situation where you are sleeping with a married woman who's still living in the same household as her husband. She's not even publicly claiming you. You know how many situations that occur like this? When you're sleeping around, you feel that euphoria of being with someone new, especially when you're in a bad situation, a bad marriage, where you rush and you make rash decisions and you jump into getting new relationships. And she's done it so fast that she, out of your own mouth, son, she is afraid to tell people that you are her man. When I hear some shit like that, and I see two careers. I see my son, who was just on the First Prince of Bel-Air show. I see my son, who was just struggling, did a creative idea to rap against all these top tiers and used that to jump up, and now he's making big bags in his battle rap thing. I'm proud of you. I'm looking on YouTube, seeing your work. I'm proud of you, son. And I see you have elevated your career on your own. My son, you are so good that these niggas ain't even got one single angle on you. And you want to take everything you just built and know that if they catch your ass in a lie, you're going to be public enemy number one, and you're going to watch it crumble. So what you're telling me, son, you're telling me that you're ready to sacrifice your career when you've done nothing wrong and they love you, they love you in battle rap. They gonna hate you. You ready to sacrifice that for a married woman who's still living with her husband? When other people get involved, shit gets sticky when two people still living in the household and they married. She with you, he find out. Even they say they separated. He go get another chick. 9 times out of 10, they end up angry, arguing, and fucking. You could be with a chick right now, and if she fucks her husband in the same household that they live in, there's nothing that you could do. Nothing you can do. My boy, I love you, son. But Papoose is Will Smith. You that motherfucking R&B singer with Jada. No way I would allow you to fuck up your reputation for a woman in this kind of predicament. You come to me with a single woman that you have been with for a while, then maybe I think about sacrificing what you've worked hard for what she's had for all of this long. And I don't mean no disrespect to your girl. I really hope it works out. But ain't no way in hell I would allow you to sacrifice your own reputation for this. Because that's all you did. There would be no way Eazy can get around that. No way Eazy can get around that. Again, I am not taking it personal. That's just how I saw it. That's what he's telling. I'm taking the words out of Eazy the Block Captain's mouth. Eazy the Block Captain. Look at the order of events. He gets punched. Rumors come out. Rumors get loud. He kind of holds down the rumors a little bit. Continue to go on, even though they're hovering. Some people whispering about it. But then, nigga record his audio, and then it gets outed. The audio makes it worse as a father. Because in the audio, you cannot ask me as a father to allow my son to destroy his reputation for a married woman still living in the same household as her husband. If you feel like this, if you feel like, let me have this plan if this bitch try to double cross me or come at me and I'ma out her and do, if you're not even trusting her. You're not even trusting her. Why would you, if you don't trust her, because that recording came first. If you don't trust her, my boy, why should I? So when he gets outed, and then the battle rap community finds out that he was in fact punched, his first line of defense was what? Play semantics. I never lied. I said I never got knocked out. When he realizes people aren't as fucking stupid as he thinks, he switches from semantics to, y'all would never understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to come out here, she going through this shit, I'm protecting my girl. You protected your married girlfriend still living with her husband. They're gonna put her reputation over yours. You go from, them niggas ain't got not one fucking angle on Eazy, to since that happened, there are more angles on you than any nigga in battle rap right now. Any nigga in battle rap. This, everybody hates me, is a defense mechanism. It's a blanket statement used to live in a false world to where I don't have to listen to the details of anybody. Because sometimes niggas you don't like, or sometimes you can hear shit from niggas, but it's the shit that you need to hear. Shit you need to hear. You know? I say all of that for a reason. The reason he's saying, I'm not going to do this shit with the judges he picked, but he respect the judges, but he like, who the fuck is this John Rhines guy? Who the fuck is he? This nigga picking judges I don't even want to know. Here's the irony. And they're on my channel. Eazy, if you ever run across this video, I do believe out of all the people our ARP named, I'm the only one having you win in round 1. I'm the only one. All the fuck shit you've been doing outside of battle rap, I broke down, articulated, stated why I don't like it. Nothing personal. You think all of this shit in your made up world of everybody must be a hater. He just another nigga don't like me out of all that shit. What's gonna shock Eazy even more is out of all the fucking judges, not only did I say Eazy beat Cassidy in that first round, and it's on my page, you can look at it now. Not only did I say that, but I went off on Cassidy. We need to punish Cassidy because if we keep saying that this nigga doing great when he's saying mediocre fucking lines, when he's saying mediocre fucking lines, we not helping him to grow in this generation as a battle rapper. And he gonna keep on thinking arrogantly that this shit is hot. For some reason, it is really hot when he's on beat. But in these battles, if 5 is a normal, Cassidy swinging at a 3. I not only think that then, I still think that sitting right here in this chair now. The trick is everything is true. It is true that Eazy the Block Captain has haters. And it's also true that there are real people saying legitimate shit about Eazy in a negative way because he's actually doing fucked up shit and they're not a hater. So we have these worlds built to where, okay, right now in 2026, Eazy the bad guy. All we need is a little bit from somebody else and we gonna hang on their nuts really, really hard. That's absolutely true. It's just not true from everybody. I want to be entertained. I'm here to be entertained. I'm here watching battle rap because I want to be entertained. I can't be entertained with Cassidy rapping that way. I love what Cassidy does outside the ring. I love his marketing. I love what he says in an interview. I don't like no motherfucking Cassidy as a battle rapper. And intelligently, I could say the reason people are saying that Cassidy won the first round is because the new information he brought out about you. I'm telling you, all these angles coming out about you from one fucking mistake you made, taking up for somebody else while she married. You know why I don't give that credit? You know why I don't give what Crack Cassidy said, even though everybody like, ooh. I don't give him credit because he just said it. That's it. He just to have new information is what you're gonna do with it, and we wouldn't accept that from anybody else. Had it been Math Hoffa, Hitman Holla, Shotgun Shook, Hollow the Dunn, you name any top battle rapper, had they just said that your brother a snitch, the whole audience would have been waiting for, okay, we got the theme. That's the opening for a top battle rapper. That's not an ending line. That's the opening line. Okay, Cassidy did his homework. He found out that Eazy brother snitched. Let's see what he gonna do with it. He didn't do nothing with it. He just getting credit for saying it. I treat everybody the same. So anybody else in that motherfucker situation, I would have thought like that shit, it didn't land. So why would I baby Cassidy and say that it landed? You see how I'm taking up for you? And I'm not taking up for you because I like you and none of that personal shit. I'm taking up for you because this is how I feel. I feel Cassidy was whack in that battle. I feel like you easily dust them off. And I think that you do, because of your paranoia and your arrogance and your fucking ego, you do a lot of dumbass shit outside of the battle. Just outside the battle. Thought about it. I'm like, I'm just realizing I really like Eazy the Block Captain as a battle rapper. The nigga don't choke. The nigga always got great delivery, setups. I ain't think about that till just yesterday. I'm like, inside the motherfucking 3 rounds, holy shit, I'm really a big ass Eazy fan. He is going to deliver every single time. Every single time. Niggas is put off by you by what you do outside of the ring. And that's half of it. It makes it worse when you do these actions outside of the ring and you try to flip it around on everybody else. Everybody else. In your story you've made up in your head, everybody builds you up and breaks you down. To say that those are not elements, not only in black culture, that's human beings, that's humanity. What I would do if I was in your situation Just like I tell everybody else, man, that shit ain't fair, man. They letting them in the front of the line because they girls. I just saw three niggas get to the front of the line. Instead of thinking that they letting all the other women in line, you're not a woman. Find out what they did to let them three niggas in the front of the line. Who them niggas? Why? I'm finna be what like them niggas, and I'm finna be getting in the front of the club just like all the girls. I don't make excuses. I figure out a way. So you have to wonder of all build people up and take them down. Why nobody is hated as you are in that scenario? Y'all know what's crazy about Eazy about Captain? Out of all the crazy negative shit that come out about him, I would say Eazy, out of the history of battle rap, is the one battle rapper that could flip it the easiest. No pun intended. Like there's some niggas you can't come back from this. We not ever fucking with you. The way the situation Eazy be in with people not like I'm saying the culture not fucking with him that heavy. All the nigga gotta do is be like, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. Like, come on now. You know, nigga caught me off guard. Of course, that's embarrassing, nigga. Nobody want to talk about that shit. Nobody want to put it out. But I shouldn't have did that though. I should have been straight up with y'all. But to go the opposite way, to come at the culture, that's why you getting hate. But his situation could be flipped so fucking easy, so easy. He could easily be loved. The nigga just turn on his live right now, like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That was a good ass track, man. That was a good ass track. You know, hell, I held that motherfucking algorithm crown. Look like Jay Mills got it now, and I appreciate Jay Mills coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Old algorithm with new algorithm, my guy. Let's put this together. Let's put on the show for these people. They gonna start liking you easy. They gonna start motherfucking liking you. Damn, man. You know, I can see how y'all looking at it. I really can see it. I don't feel like I felt that way that night, but I'd be stupid to say, you know, like damn, you know, that certain people in battle rap have performed when they didn't want to. I know Arsenal didn't feel that comfortable in Detroit. I should have went inside the building afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I should have went inside there. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do everything I can try to get this battle. If you'd have came out and did that shit, we would have been Hank Cassidy because we would have saw Easy trying all he can. But in your delivery, you again come across like fuck the fucking fans. We don't know shit. I don't know why all these motherfucking battle rappers just get on these scenes and say shit like people don't know shit when all kind of people be watching y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mechanics watch y'all niggas, engineers watch y'all niggas, lawyers watch y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Directors watch y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Marketing exec watch y'all. Yeah, it's all kind of people in that motherfucking crowd that y'all just look at and act like they just these fucking dumbass motherfucking people. And the arrogance hurts you worse. So I hope just from this little bit that I said, I can talk shit about you and put you down in the most mature way possible, calmly. Not to get views, not to what the fucking excuse you use these all these generic excuses to escape liability. Clout. I'm not trying to get clout. I'm literally saying it because that's how I feel. But in how I feel, if a nigga ever asks John Rhines to judge a battle, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You gotta earn it in that motherfucking ring, bruh. And in that ring, when I saw you and Cassidy, I can't lie. My videos up, my live up, my live reaction to it up, my talking about the day after up. I talked a bunch of negative shit about you. I said that you turned on your camera and you lied. Because you told people that Cassidy them moved the fuck back. That ain't what my eyes saw. You move back. You move back. You the only nigga. It's so blatant in our face, I can show it to people. I ain't got to give them context. I can just say, hey, yeah, these dudes right here about to fight. Which one move back? The one with the braces? I talk shit like that to Eazy. Because that's what happened. And in that, I still said Eazy won. Not only did I say Eazy won, but he won clearly. And I had no idea my name was solicited to be a judge. So, may think a lot of people are haters, but I hope you can see that there's some people out there that's gonna keep it a solid. And if any nigga ever say something, that I feel meets the merit of what I'm saying to contradict what I'm saying and show that I'm wrong, I will turn this motherfucking camera on and apologize. Because I don't take none of this shit personal. None of this shit personal. Yeah. Easy would have got so much respect if he got out the car and rap. He would have got so much. Yep, you're right. If he just would have got out the car and rap. You know, uh, this is when we get into speculation because you don't know what's inside somebody's head. We don't know. Uh, I think that there was fear there. I think it was two different kind of fears, and this is just my subjective opinion. I think the first fear was the regular fear. This nigga gonna beat my motherfucking ass, and you don't want to get your ass whooped just in general. And I think the second fear on top of that was if all this negative shit happened because a nigga punched me before, if a nigga punched me tonight, this is the second time I got punched. Just for public image fear. I think those were playing inside of his mind when it came to that night to rematch. Can I talk about crazy shit he tried to do with ARP? Yeah, I can. It's just that I honestly feel like what the fuck can Eazy say about what ARP rebuttal was? What can he say? And I feel like this is why I'm saying it'd be so hard not to call these niggas stupid because I want to respect niggas, but like some of the shit they be doing, I'm not calling Eazy stupid, but the idea to rush and run back to a nigga you call your op, a nigga you clearly saying little lines and you're live to be your enemy, to run to him. The public narrative is that you are in shambles because Remy is not funding you anymore. You fucked up your ties with Smack. You didn't complete the battle with Cassidy, with EBL. Like, it's a lot of negative shit going on that the public is starting to say the whispers that you have run out of options. And you help your own hurting reputation in this aspect by running to someone you call your ops so they can do a battle for you when you have your own league. That's why it's hard not to call these niggas stupid. It's not like I'm trying to be Mr. Billy Badass because I'm on live sitting here chilling. It's just like I really think that's fucking stupid. It's like these niggas turn on a pride button at the wrong time. But you shouldn't have had pride there. You having pride fuck you up. In this situation, you should have had pride. Pride would have helped you in this situation. My ego won't allow me to call my enemy. You'd have been fine. Why would you contact ARP? And so this was sad when I say I'm so much alike ARP. When ARP got really loud during this time, and he was just like, "I do I like a fucking idiot?" Like that's what I would have been thinking. I'm thinking that's what any prudent person would. I don't think ARP did anything overtly super intelligent. I thought that's an average nigga response. Like, yeah, you come to me, nigga. You come to me. I wish a motherfucking battle truth for anybody I really motherfucking hate would come over here and ask me, hey, you battle with me, man? Hell no, nigga, fuck you. Like, I don't know where that came from. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I would have looked at if I was him too. When I look at ARP, the nigga look comfortable. The nigga look, when I say comfortable, like he got money. Niggas who willing to go on a deal with a nigga they don't like, a nigga that called them an ops, they will only do it for money if they needed money. You can look at ARP like, life is great, chilling in my nice little setup, everything good, my business is good. Why would he lend a hand? He would only be helping you. The little money he could have got from that little battle with you and Jay Mills, he can do that shit every goddamn Friday. Why? I'm saying it's harder to make a nigga work with you when they life good and they comfortable. ARP make me cringe every time he go live because I'm just looking at one of his J's gonna be a different shade than the other one. You need to switch him out the rotation, nigga. You can't keep the right J up there all the time, nigga. He got so much money, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. That bitch ain't never going in the box. He bought them J's to have one up there. He don't need both. He probably got a whole nother path. Why would a nigga like that want to do business with you when you his op? It doesn't make any logical sense. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like Eazy is one person. One person could never get on my nerve. A hive could get on my nerve because Eazy, one man. We all make different kind of mistakes. I make mistakes. I just don't make mistakes in these regards. But I make mistakes. I'm one man. I have no respect for a nigga that calls themselves a e-hive by a beehive or anything that you're called. If another nigga names something and you run around holding that name, I could never respect you as a man. You supposed to be out here building your own shit. You gonna be a foot soldier? Oh, and I mean that literally. Literally. You're gonna be a foot soldier. Nigga, we don't know a foot soldier name, nigga. We know Shredder. We know, you know what I'm saying? We know Shredder. If Shredder do some fucked up shit and then Turtle kick his ass, at least hey man, that's Shredder, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be a foot your name Foot Soldier in the credits. You would do that. You would go out here in public and say, I'm with the E-Hive. Eazy just one man. We all make, but like these niggas, you would gang up with a bunch of other no-named ass niggas and be a slave to the mistakes this one nigga make. You couldn't hang around me, bro. If you're and I want to make sure I'm clear on this. If you say you in the fucking E-Hive, don't never talk to me. I couldn't fuck with you. I'm not gonna have no respect for you. And it's not because it's an E-Hive. It's the fact that it's a hive. Period. Just period. I don't give a fuck what it was. It didn't have to be Eazy. It can be anybody else. Like I can't. Your mans call different ops and try to get them to do him a favor. And he upset. He mad at the niggas because they won't give him an opportunity on his platform, even though he been shitting over there, seasoning negativity. Fucking being close buddy with the nigga that's publicly violating, even though he's fucking deranged in the head. A-verb. And you gonna be a foot soldier. Alright, my nigga. Alright. No, I didn't know. What happened to RZA? Rock had 757 angles on him at the time of the Mook battle. He dealt with it, didn't run like Briz or a lot like Eazy. That's what I'm. The analogy I gave that night, I used mixed martial arts. Name me a great UFC fighter, and I'll tell you one fight where they had to do short notice or do something that they didn't want to do. It just come with the trick of the trade. You just gonna have one in your stash. Be it Anderson Silva showing up to UFC 200 with fucking 2 weeks of training to go against Daniel Cormier because John Jones failed the drug test. I'm sure he would want to be in the perfect position. That's just a rite of passage to be one of the greats, man. You do something out the way. I'm sure Hitman would have rather battled on neutral territory when he went against ours. I'm sure he was like, let's go to New York. We both not from New York. I'm sure he would have wanted a favor. I'm sure Hitman Holler would have wanted to do in St. Louis. Guess where he did it? He did it in Jersey. He did it in Jersey. The weirdo ass nigga A-Verb I don't like. Now, I genuinely just don't like A-Verb. I ain't got no problem with Eazy. I just think Eazy doing dumb shit, but I ain't got no personal problem with him. But A-Verb, how many times, even though he complained, how many times he go up to New York and he battled? Everybody does it. It's just gonna happen. But so when it was your turn, when you're the algorithm, you ran. It was your turn. And it was an opportunity to be great. And to me, you know how these niggas out here got you losing round one? To me, you was up round one easy. Like, let's see if history repeats itself. Because you had an easy victory that night. You forfeited the opportunity where you could have said you killed Cassidy and Eazy in one weekend. I'm sorry, Cassidy and Twerk in one weekend because you got Twerk. And to me, you were 2 rounds away. Well, really 1 round away because you know what I'm saying. Because even you lost 1-2 in the second build, and I got you winning the first. You were 1 round away from doing that. But now here's your opportunity again. Are you gonna do the arrogant shit? I'm not responding to Jay Mills because I think you can beat Jay Mills on record, on track. I think you can beat Jay Mills even with the public liking Jay Mills. I really think you can. You already bought your equipment to do the fucking stupid ass docu-series shit you was doing. So I know you got good camera equipment. I know you got people on your side that are filming and shit for you. I know you got bars. You already shown. Like, you got it all covered. So here you are presented with another opportunity. To me, this could be a defining moment in battle rap because Jay Mills already made the moment defining by making this a big deal that with rappers rapping on tracks. When we sit down and we talk, you remember this happened in battle rap, or you remember happened? Hey, you remember late 2025 and 2026 when Jay Mills popped out busting niggas' asses and shit? You get to stamp yourself in battle rap history again and be like, yeah, Jay Mills was on a roll, and so he fucked up and went against Eazy. Remember that shit? You know, and what was crazy is that the public didn't even like Eazy at the time, and that nigga came out swinging. That nigga came out swinging. You got another opportunity here that you can do that, or is ego gonna get in the way out of fear yet again? Somebody say Eazy can't rap on wax. I think Eazy can rap on wax. I ain't got no problem with Eazy on track. I ain't got no problem with Eazy in a battle. You know what I'm saying? And they got a whiny ass motherfucking voice. Stop! You let it go when you do it. Like, that shit is a little fucking crazy to me. But hey, this a man that wanted to be unreal. He did that. He did that to himself, my nigga. I'm not gonna give you the stereotype. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not gonna give you. You know, like a fucking motherfucking white woman carrying golf on me in Kroger and shit. I ain't gonna turn to the hood nigga because that's what you expecting. I'm gonna intelligently destroy you. If you a up and coming battle rapper at the time and the super popular chick not only get out of jail, but now she fucking come over. She starting her own league. The niggas is on her fine and shit. All the niggas would want to fuck. And you're secretly sleeping with her. Stereotypical thing to do is to be a chatty patty and run around and go telling niggas. It make you look like you feel like you a nothing ass nigga. And if you go secretly tell people and they be like, wow, you're having sex with Rim, and you'll get kudos, clout, as he accused other people. I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm saying that's the expected thing to do. And you know what I'm saying? You on record. You talking to niggas. There are two kind of niggas that go out here and try to fuck a lot of bitches. A nigga who want to go out there in street to have sex with a lot of women because he knows if he has sex with a lot of women, he'll look like the cool nigga. And there's a other nigga that go out there fucking all these women because he just genuinely like new pussy. Niggas who would just really, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you and Pap, I know y'all got some shit going on. Me and you, we can kick it. If he just really want to keep fucking her, he ain't gonna tell nobody. Cause to him it ain't about clout. To him it ain't about looking cool. That nigga taking that shit to the grave. He ain't telling nobody. But when you the type of nigga that like, I want to look like the cool guy to everybody. When you come out that more pussy, you go run around here running your mouth, and then you open yourself up for people to take advantage of it and record your phone conversations. That's what happens. Flo sent me some cheese. I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding you from the world. I'm hiding the world from you. Yeah, man. It be a lot of niggas. Niggas be in those situations. You see this shit all the time. They be fucking around with a chick. If she ain't ready for them to go public, then the nigga get mad. Nigga get mad as fuck. They gotta know it's dangerous. It's not a game. Yeah. I wouldn't even try to be. I wouldn't try to be mean to Easy tonight. Be nice to Easy tonight. I was just telling the motherfucking truth. Just telling motherfucking that how I feel. You want to make me feel a little bit different? Show me some evidence to the contrary. Other than that, you'll be alright. Sound like a blog on Beach around. Yeah. 7 out of 10 is not different from other tracks. The only thing that kept Jay Mill's last diss about Easy from being mediocre is that this was his most direct track. Like if you looking at all the shit, he said more shit about Easy than he did any other battle rapper. Uh, that I gave that a little extra point for it. But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real ass nigga, man. I Jay Mill's gonna have to kick it up a notch, bro. He gonna have to kick it up a notch if I'm being honest with you. You know. I'm saying I'm hearing these goddamn same goddamn beats. Everybody more on the nigga name Ron Browse. Ron Browse, I need some variety. I'm tired of hearing the, everybody else saying they sound of hitting AI. I ain't got no problem with AI. I think you let the nigga trick you out your position because it was different. Different in each song. But now the song, like, this song sound like one of the other songs, and I don't even know the name of the other songs. Like, it's just, let's get some almost Rocky Balboa-ish horns, dun, 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 sound like some fucking training footage. Make that shit 90s, goddamn rap like beat. It's sort of, and then J Mill gonna flow really really fast on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at the point where me personally I'm ready for a little bit more variety. You know what I'm saying? I don't go with nobody high. Nick, nigga, a lot of niggas. I ain't finna seriously say everybody, but a lot of niggas are making movies in their head, and the movie they have in their head, there's some bad guys over here. These are our good guys. Mickey Fax is our good guy. Jay Mills is our good guy, and Cassidy our good guy on the beach. And then these three-headed monsters, they are going against all the evil motherfuckers. Me, I don't think that way. It's just a coincidence. I think I've been liking Jay Mill's tracks over the people he been going against. I'm not riding no way. I just like Mickey songs. If Mickey songs were trash, I would give him the courtesy because I'm cool with him to let him know I'm finna go blog, I'm going on a blog, and I'm finna crush you on the blog. I'm finna goddamn light your ass up. I didn't have to do it because this shit sounded good. His shit sounded bad. I was gonna turn this motherfucking camera on and tell y'all. So because I'm not living in some story, I'm not finna just say everything perfect on one side. Jay Mills is starting to get a little. I need a little. I'm starting to need a little bit more from Jay Mills. I'm starting to need a little bit more. As far as Easy goes, we grown, my man. This pillow talk gotta start regardless. Just smashing me quiet. Yep. Smashing me quiet. Easy may not know me, but a lot of people in battle rap been around longer than him, bigger than him, more popular than him. They know me. And you know what they know about me? All of them know about me. I can tell John something behind the scenes, and he ain't gonna say nothing. Even if we fall out and don't like each other, he still ain't gonna say nothing. Because I care about my reputation. I care about if I give you my word means something to me. So I can say fuck you for life. I ain't fan. I'll turn on this camera and I'll embarrass you on a whole nother topic and still won't say the shit we discussed in private. Cause that's my reputation. You gotta be able to hold shit in. You know? I'm in his shoes fucking around. None of y'all niggas wouldn't have knew. None of y'all niggas wouldn't have knew. What up, Tony? Tony, yo, in the building. That lady out here talking all that shit, and Clarissa gonna knock her ass the fuck out. It's not gonna even be a close fight. If you just look at some of their training footage, and you'll see. That's all. Like I don't give a fuck about nothing you say. Let me see how this bitch box. Nah, that shit too wild. That shit too. Clarissa from the box is bitch. Only one woman I think I can beat. Clarissa. Y'all might know her name, the cool ass black lady. Cool, she gaining popularity all around. Niggas trying to fuck. I think Adrian Broder fucked already. Uh, Only problem may be size, but if you look at the way she box and her intelligence, that is the style to beat Clarissa Shields. But she gonna have to gain some weight. She gotta eat a little bit more meat. Oh, she was. This ain't the night. This ain't the night. Clarissa gonna lose. Yeah, Alicia Gumbard or some shit like that. I'm sorry I messed up her name. I don't give a fuck about her reputation. I don't give a fuck about her interviews, all the shit she talking. I look at her inside that ring, and she can box. She got it up here. Clarissa will have problems with her, uh, other than Clarissa bullying her in the ring. That's the only way I see Clarissa winning against Alicia. This lady tonight, this shit over with. Yeah, this shit over with. Shit over with. Now, one of the big people I had to light up on this channel, I think the videos are up. I put a lot on private. I think I left these up. I left a couple of them up. Yeah, I got like 30,000, 50,000 views and shit on them. One of the niggas I had to light the fuck up was Hassan Campbell. That shit be making me laugh, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to brag. Now. It just, I can be over here in my own little quiet little world. Not that many people watch. But when I say somebody, nigga, this shit be so potent, that bitch always catch out in multiple communities. Always catch out. I had to light his ass up, man. Pause. Y'all made me mad today. Y'all made me mad today. I can't stand when a nigga is making sense. I don't fuck with Hassan Campbell. Let me tell you something I thought about though before I play his little interview with Angry Fan. Angry Fan, you better not flat my motherfucking challenge, you crazy ass nigga. I was say, oh yeah. Y'all remember how I come on my channel and I say niggas think the nigga in the hood will shoot you first is the gangster nigga. And I say, nah, the gangster nigga shoot you third. So, the second nigga shoot you is a scary nigga. Like he's scary. He's not scary. He's like, ah. Them niggas will shoot your ass because they scary. The first nigga that shoot you is a crazy nigga. Hassan Campbell is my proof. Hassan Campbell, in his brain, he believes he's a gangster. He not a gangster. That motherfucker crazy. I believe him. I believe if you get into it out there in the streets or something, and he out there and y'all talking shit, I believe he'll pull out a gun. I believe he'll try to shoot you. Not because he gangster, because he motherfucking crazy. His brain don't tick all in the right spots to realize that. We got him on YouTube on camera, walking around. Everything he do is just animated and extra. Holding the gun. What? Just so fucking extra and so fucking out there. The nigga crazy. And crazy people sometimes make sense. I don't like Layla Ali. Fuck Layla Ali. Here's some facts. Your boy John wrote a entrance song for Layla Ali to walk out the ring. Told you I've been around the whole world. Whole world, nigga. Her team, when I was a signed artist, bet you didn't know that easy. I was literally signed to a label. Yeah, I had to write a song. I was trying to find that bitch the other day for her to walk to the ring on one of her fights. So I don't like Layla Ali. Let me find this Angry Fan clip while I talk about this right here. I don't like when you use somebody's reputation that they currently have against them, but in detail, you're really the bad guy. And I feel in the Clarissa Shields situation, watching all the details, watching everything Layla Ali said, Layla Ali is being a fucking hater. She is being a hater, and moving the goalposts. My nigga, fuck all that shit. You talking all that shit? Get this money. She got the 15 million. You don't want to fight? At that point, I don't want to fucking hear from you, my nigga. Go cook. Go cook. I don't mind Alicia, whatever her last name is, talking shit to Clarissa Shield because she fighting right now and this could happen in the future. This fight can actually happen. The Layla Ali fight is not happening because she don't want a motherfucking fight. She don't want to fight. So she been hating on Clarissa Shield, and I'll debate that. I'll debate that. Which one of these goddamn angry fan channels? So, to respect angry fan, I'm not gonna play this whole shit. I'm just gonna. I know the parts to play. It's at the beginning, and this nigga, he Hassan Campbell, motherfucking crazy. So he go a little bit off the rails. I don't want to hear shit anyway. But Hassan Campbell was cooking on this motherfucking interview. And if y'all don't even know the details, but you heard me going off on Jazz, the co-host, which I would love to hear his rebuttal to what I said. When y'all saw me going off, you're gonna see this nigga saying my same sentiment here. Let me go back on here. Yo, so I be trying to making sure I'm a great journalist and shit. Making sure I'm professional when I interview people. I find it funny that niggas like Angry Fan. I do all this studying and working and make sure my interviews come out. All Angry Fan gotta do is say, no, 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 talk your shit. Talk your shit. Nigga do all of this motherfucking work. Like, what can I do to keep him going when the interview person is saying some really great shit and they're in their pocket to continue this going so I can get these viral moments in my interviews? If I ask this question, Angry Fan. Yeah, no, talk your shit. Yeah, talk your shit, nigga. Damn, that's all I had to do, nigga. All I had to do is say, talk your shit. Damn, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga.
No, man.
I don't know, man. I see, you know, shout out to Goods the Animal. He took the grown man approach and said some grown man things, but I guess some other niggas is getting in their feelings, and I really don't give a damn about their feelings. I just finished fasting for the month of Ramadan. The sun done went down. Now I can really say what I want to say. I personally don't give a fuck about what these niggas feeling when,
Hey, this is what I'm saying when I said nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. Yo. What is Ramadan for? Right? What is Ramadan for? We're talking about religion. We're talking about God. Even if you're a Christian, this is God. This is there. You know what I'm saying? This is God. He doing all this for God. Stops and opens his mouth to cuss and talk about all this shit like he a gangster. Like, this nigga is fucking crazy. I'm telling you, bro. This is shit.
just finished fasting for the month of Ramadan. The sun done went down. Now I can really say what I want to say. I personally don't give a fuck about what these niggas feeling when.
Let me stop eating and fasting and stuff. My God, my Savior, Allah. Now that it's over. Hey, yo, fuck all these bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying, son? This nigga shot the fuck out. This nigga fucking shot the fuck out, man.
As a battle rap fan, I have a right to say that what Geechee Gotti did was terrible. And what people got to understand is that, for one, I'm gonna say it again because I just put a video up. I've been supporting Smack from day one. I done paid for pay-per-view events. I done had all the DVDs stacked up to the ceiling before we got rid of the DVDs because now we on streaming. I done paid.
Hey, yo, shout out to New York, man. Y'all motherfuckers be representing the Knicks, even though they all, they suck and they'll never win the goddamn title. Y'all be repping the Knicks. What, Georgia? Where my Georgia people at, man? I'm motherfucking tired of y'all. Always Georgia Bulldogs. Always Georgia goddamn Atlanta Falcons. Where the goddamn Hawks at, man? Why we ain't showing love for the Hawks like they be showing love for the Knicks, nigga? Damn.
Paid and sponsored his war. So now when you got a nigga like Geechee Gotti that decides to go out there and do some of the dumbest shit at 37 years old, creeping up on 40, you're 37 years old, creeping up on 40, and you decide to go out there and do some childish shit with the children watching. He did some childish shit with children watching, and then you got this, you got niggas talking about don't speak on battle rap. Right, you're right. So what I'll do is now I'll boycott battle rap. How about that? And tell our children that you grown ass men ain't worthy of fucking watching. How about that? Because at the end of the day, our children love you niggas too. We love you. But when you misrepresenting what manhood is all about, it's one thing for you to sit up there and say, okay, I'm still gang banging at 37 years old, which is frowned upon. But nigga, you're running up in pharmacies stealing senior citizens' medicine.
I thought Geechee was like 39. How old is Geechee Gotti? He's 38. Okay, cool. All right.
You done stole the asthma medicine. You done stole the cancer medicine. You done stole the oxy. You done stole the perks. And you stole from the sick to give to the fiends. And you think somebody's supposed to respect you? Like, what are we talking about? Are we on grown man time? Or are we on ignorant time? Because Smack's supposed to represent the he's the head of a franchise. You supposed to be a CEO, but he coming off like a little dusty nigga. But I guess he got to carry himself like a little dusty nigga to keep them dusty niggas next to him. See, there's a difference between a Nick Cannon that's wilding out that have niggas like Charlie Clips over there, and then you got the Geechee Gotti with the smack, and that's the reason why Geechee Gotti could go out and do some dumb shit because you got the OG telling the young G, yeah, it's all right. We gonna figure it out. We gonna get you out, nigga. Bail that nigga out of jail. And shut the fuck up. Bail him out and shut the fuck up. Being that now you in your feelings and we gonna talk. If you want to talk, bail that nigga the fuck out and shut the fuck up. Because you got the money to do it.
I say this right here. You know what I'm saying? I feel where Hassan coming from in this part right here. It don't make me as angry as Hassan is if they want to bail him out. I guess because that portion, I'm not as nosy. I don't really at the age of my life give a fuck what other nigga do. You want to bail a nigga out of jail, bail a nigga out of jail. But what I can say is, if I'm Geechee Gotti, you know, I'm gonna take anything I can get, nigga. You wanna bail me out? I'm gonna take that shit. Bail, get me the fuck up out of here. Don't get me twisted. But like, as I'm leaving out of jail temporarily until I go to trial, which he's gonna be found guilty, a part of me would feel like Smack them don't give a fuck about me because you know what I'm saying? They could have taken this bail money to give me to help me out in situations to where I ain't do this. Or why are you bailing me out? You bail me out of jail and you put me in these battles and shit. Like, yeah, we gonna put money in your pocket, you know, and everything. But it's sort of like it made me feel like I'm a product. Like get the nigga out, let's make some more money off of him. You know, if you're not in my life, you're not contacting me, you're not helping to support me and get the podcast off with Jazz or anything, but you just gonna show up and just bail me out. In my brain, I would be wondering, am I being used or if I'm some kind of product to them? But the fact that if Smack wants to bail him out, I don't give a fuck. I just give a fuck if once you try to shame the community and try to make us feel like we bad, that we don't want to A, bail him out, B, we think he did some stupid ass shit, which he did. If you start coming against that, putting us down, that's when I got the fucking problem.
You pro Geechee, right? Stop putting them niggas up on the slave deals or teach them how to invest their money when you giving them a $20,000 check. You giving them a $30,000 check at one time. Some people don't even make that in a year. These niggas getting that money, and the first thing that you doing, you running around, you splurging it on chicken heads or doing whatever you doing, getting high, whatever you doing, and then you want to rob the pharmacy and tell niggas, oh, y'all snitching. So Geechee Gotti decided to go do an interview with Queen Split and
Yeah.
tell the whole world how he's a criminal, but niggas is snitching on him. No, he wanted niggas to know that he was a slime bucket when he was robbing the pharmacies. So now that he wanted everybody to know he's a slime bucket.
You know what I want to know, and I love other bloggers to answer this. Everybody in battle rap answer this because I wasn't around. I ain't see the shit. Did y'all see Geechee got an interview prior to 2026? Like, did y'all see him in an interview and say this? And I wonder, like, did you have any thoughts at the time? Whatever year it was, he did the interview and told the entire world. Because I thought he did it before he battle rap. But he said while he was battle rapping, not on the minor leagues, we talk about the fighter is in the UFC. He made it all the way to URL. And while he in the big leagues, he still was breaking into pharmacies and stealing pills and shit and got arrested for it. Did y'all see this at the time, other bloggers? And if so, what were your thoughts? Did you do a live about it? Did you make a video about it? I'd be curious to know this information. Did anybody say anything at the time? Matter of fact, show me the video so I can go back and look at the comments from the culture at the time. Because you could be explicit. If you thought the shit was funny, you're leaving all kind of shit, you're thinking it's cool or whatever, and then I catch your motherfucking ass coming back after he arrested, switching your motherfucking stances, I'm gonna have to look at you different.
Bucket, you want us to cover his faults? He went out to the beach,
Now
laid
that
out.
part, Hassan, now that part I'm with you with. I think it's weird that they want the fans to donate when there's all these battle rappers and league owners who could just get him out of jail. However, I gotta ask you this: is this Smack responsibility to watch over Geechee and wipe his ass? Geechee did what he did.
It
that
is now.
Smack?
It is now. Now that Smack jumped out the window and act like the spokesman for his crime. See, he should have just remained silent. But being that he stuck his chest out, and I know what it's about. I know what got up under Smack's skin.
Yeah, okay. When Angry Fan said it, I was rocking with Angry Fan. But the way Hassan put it, and again, I don't even like this nigga, but I'm gonna give you kudos when you do something right. The way he put it, he's saying, yeah, if you're gonna jump out here after the fact, and I'm gonna tell you the reason I agree with Hassan is because that's what I would have been thinking if I was smacked. Like if I'm like, oh shit, my man's, and I'm going to go bail and do all this shit and take up for him. A part of me would have been like, what could I have done differently to help him out prior to this right here instead of helping him out after the fact? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have checked up on him. Maybe I should have said, this what we be doing with our money. We don't, you know what I'm saying? When I get my change, I don't get my change from the check. I invest the check and let the investment make me so much more money and then take some of that to get the change. So I don't want, because y'all see me looking a certain way, y'all get this and you do it. I want to make sure you got a better future. Damn, if I'd have done that for my nigga, maybe he would not have resorted to this. Just as a human being, I would be asking myself those kind of questions. So I think Hassan Campbell is right in this situation.
When I sat up there and I said there's more money to be put on the table, there's more things that can be done with these battle rappers. That's like, for example, now we're on Instagram. The minute you chop this up and you put this video on you, automatically you get to break this shit up like a brick of cocaine.
There he go. There he go being crazy again. This nigga's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is so extra animated and unnecessary. He's making a brilliant point. This man is out here want to rob a Walgreens, and by the time you get to cut that money up between the four people, you could have made that money on YouTube. But instead of him sticking with that, he gotta compare getting a check from YouTube to cutting up a brick of cocaine. This nigga shot the fuck out, man, and it's funny. I love the fact that he shot the fuck out. Give me something to fucking laugh at.
Now instead of just doing battle rap, this be done with these battle rappers. That's like, for example, now we're on Instagram. The minute you chop this up and you put this video on you, automatically you get to break this shit up like a brick of cocaine. Now instead of just doing battle rap, there's other things that could be brought to the table as a whole with battle rappers. You got reality TV, you got talk shows, you got podcasts. But why have Goods by himself when you can sit up there and have Goods and Sue Surf sitting on the couch together and making songs together, performing songs together the same way Cameron and Mace is? There's plenty of things that can be done. Oh, you don't know nothing about battle rap. I know something about business, my nigga. I'm a nigga that will never work a job a day in my life and make millions off of.
If I'm honest, Mr. Hassan Campbell, you're miraculously, luckily, insane in the most profitable way. That's why you make a lot of money. You're the most profitable, insane guy I know. The uniqueness of how outlandish you are makes it hard for people to turn away. So that's why you make money on YouTube. There ain't no skill set, none of that shit. You just motherfucking entertainingly insane.
For this internet. I know how to get money off of this internet. Me and you could go live every day, have these conversations every day, and make money off of each other. And then turn around and tell these niggas to kiss my ass. I told you we could do it, but y'all ain't want to listen. See, niggas pot and dictate. Niggas like to control the pot and dictate what they gonna give out and pigeon feed niggas so they can keep coming back. But if you teach a nigga to fish, why would they keep coming back to smack? Why would they keep coming back? They don't need them no more. See, I was digging Smack up in the beginning when ARP came and got disrespectful. But then Smack gonna come up here and you talking like you don't even sound like an entrepreneur. You sound like a straight chicken head, my nigga. When do you start talking like the grown CEO? The nigga sounded like a chicken head talking about me and academics. Don't tell niggas, especially a nigga like me, that's
What did Smack say? Maybe I should look at what Smack said. But like in me, I set my expectations to be realistic. Uh, if it's BZ representing the URL, I expect intelligence. I don't really expect intelligence from Smack. I expect every 4 words to hear "yah mean," "yah I'm saying," and generic shit. Like I don't. I think he had his expectation a little bit too high coming from Smack.
been a fan of battle rap and got kids watching you. So now I can put my kids on camera and tell my kids, listen, in front of the whole world, all my audience, all these niggas that you watching is slime buckets, except for a handful of them because you misleading children now. We all make mistakes, so I'm not trying to be hard on Geechee. I support Geechee, but I don't support what he did.
Facts. I'm the same way with it. They killing me, or I don't give a fuck. What he did was dumb. That's just what it is.
I tell you what, all y'all out there that feel like y'all like what Geechee did, go do it.
Hey, Anger Fan, you know you my nigga, right? Bro, is that a goatee or not, bro? I'll be so motherfucking. This nigga got a lowercase goatee, bro. What do you ask for? How far down do the Clippers got to go? This nigga got a shade of a goatee. What? What do you act like? You gonna have to answer that, Anger Fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need that shit answered. Like, nigga got a ball goatee.
Too. And I want y'all to videotape yourselves to it so I can turn you niggas into content. All right, go do it too. That's the reality of it. Go do it too. Go commit a crime too. Go to jail. Make the world a better place and go to jail, you niggas. That's all. There's plenty of bets for you bum ass niggas.
Yeah. I mean, for real, yeah. You ain't lying about that part.
For real,
That
we
bed
living
don't
in
give a fuck
the
if you a celebrity or not. That bed don't care. That cot don't care. That thin ass mattress don't care.
all Geechee Gotti had to do was sit down with Jazz the Rap. I love Jazz. She's a beautiful girl. And give them 30 minutes on the internet. And as you go
Yo, I'm on some other shit, especially since I don't like that little nigga on the show with Jazz now. It looked like the way dude was talking, he approached Geechee, the host, and approached Jazz like they don't get a cut. But everybody would have been watching the show for Geechee and Jazz. I would have, if I'm Geechee, once I saw the chemistry with me and Jazz, I wouldn't want to work for these niggas. I'll be on that podcast every day, saving up my money to buy my own mics, set up my own room, call Jazz. They're like, yo, we don't need these niggas. Shit, record this shit ourselves. You know, I wonder what cut they were giving Geechee out of that show. It's on the come up, so you're not making that much money yet, but it was gonna make a lot of money because they had great chemistry. But it looked like, I could be wrong, I don't know, but it looked like Geechee and Jazz were just hosts, but it wasn't their shit. I don't do that. Like I've been like, I know Math Hoffa get tired of me motherfucking telling his ass, nigga, fuck goddamn going to a barber shop, nigga. You better get your ass a goddamn cheap ass apartment and goddamn build a fake ass brick wall like my fake ass brick wall back there. You better goddamn go and buy some used goddamn barbershop chairs and sit three on this side of the room, three on this side. Make that bitch look like a fake barbershop where you own and shit, where you ain't got to keep worried about this podcast trying to turn on you, this nigga turning on you. Fuck that, nigga, own it all. I don't work for nobody else. The way the nigga was sounding, he was sending Jazz, it looked like Jazz and Geechee was working for them, hosting it. And but I don't know. I don't know. So,
Go to sleep, you wake up making money. We go to sleep and wake up making money on this internet. This nigga gonna go get a crew of niggas like he gang banging. They about to do a drive by on a CVS and rob the pharmacy. Come on, my nigga. We ain't supposed to be praising that. If we shun stupid shit like that enough, a lot of men would shape up. But when you
I 1 billion% agree with him. That's the part where this crazy ass motherfucker is really spitting, and that's what y'all saw me saying in my video. We cannot sit up here and pretend a lot of niggas don't move by what the culture says is cool, what we make cool. That's why I say we should be out here speaking against this. We should be shunning this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It diverts niggas and make niggas think twice before they go out here and ruin their fucking life.
sit up there, you pat niggas on the back. You got a 37-year-old man thinking that it's okay for him to be facing a decade in jail for stealing
Facts.
pharmaceutical drugs.
Facts. Nah,
Make it
yeah,
make
facts.
sense. Make it make
Nah, yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Yo, I'm be
You know
real with
this.
you, bro. Yo, I already said it. I'm with you. They've been killing me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like that's just reality. It don't make no sense for niggas with platforms to advocate for that shit. It doesn't make any sense.
Because the problem is that, and I know in the real life that I come from, when I do wrong, even when you listen, when you eat spaghetti at nighttime and lay down and you eat some pizza and you lay down at nighttime, what's the first thing you get? You get heartburn, right?
Okay.
Now you got to go run and get them Tums. You got heartburn. For every action, there's a reaction. There's no getting around that.
You went that specific to say that for every action there's a reaction. You went to spaghetti, pizza, and tongue. I mean, it fits. You did it, my nigga. I mean, it is insanely specific. That's what I'm saying. This is why this nigga gets so many views. Like I ain't even fault nobody for who. If you subscribe to her son, you keep watching this nigga certified crazy. You got spaghetti and meatballs and pizza, son. You got to get up and run and get them tums. I've never seen no nigga like this before in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga certified, man. Entertaining though.
You reap what you sow. We can't keep pretending like if you keep running around the living room and the coffee table right there, that the little kid ain't gonna hit his head on the coffee table. We know it's coming.
Eventually. Eventually, yeah.
So how long do we keep on rewarding each other for ignorance and keep praising each other for our own downfalls? You got little niggas today in the streets right now praising gang bangers, gang leaders that went to jail 30 years ago. And that's why the hood ain't gonna change and the streets ain't gonna change. Talking about free my nigga this, free my nigga that. When he come home, he gonna be 60, 70 years old. What you think he gonna do? Nigga need Pampers now. The big homie need diapers.
Damn. Dang. Talk, nigga. I'm listening, nigga. Talk.
That's what separates the real from the fake in this world. See, a lot of people.
Y'all niggas dogged me the fuck out when I realized J Mills and E Ness was so entertaining. I ain't have to say nothing. I like these niggas going the fuck off. When I did the face off with J Mills and E Ness, John, why you been saying more? Them niggas goddamn entertaining. But now angry fan ain't saying shit. Ain't that nigga just sitting back chilling and everybody saying nothing? You biased motherfuckers.
They make off ignorance. If you keep a nigga dumb, just imagine if Smack actually taught niggas the game the way he knows the game, how many battle rappers would actually be entrepreneurs instead of running around with
Smack don't want entrepreneurs. That nigga didn't want ARP to do no. He ain't want no new leagues. He even out here now 2025 saying like too many leagues. Smack wanted when you think of battle rap as URL. I can't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my whole time in battle rap, these 15, 16 years or whatever, like there's been a big comparison with URL and UFC, Smack and Dana White. You know, they coming in, we gonna lock you in the contracts and shit. It's just business, you know. This is capitalism. So yeah, Smack wasn't gonna teach all these niggas how to go out and make their own fucking leagues and shit.
things.
Hey yo, I
Broke
can't get
two
mad
weeks.
at you. I'm gonna tell you why I can't get mad at you. Because during that caffeine era, I watched everybody get grills in their mouth. I watched everybody get brand new chains. I watched everybody do everything under the sun. I know for a fact that Eazy was on some shit like Save Your Money during that caffeine era, and niggas didn't save it.
Yeah, save your money so your money can save you. But even if you didn't save that money, you're supposed to be continuously making money. Teach a nigga how to fish.
Mm.
If you keep a nigga a worker, he's a slave to you. And in today's time, you can see in the business world, some of these niggas is black slave owners. I better understand. You can't tell people that sponsored the war of battle rap not to speak on battle rap.
Yo, I'm thinking about Piper Boy Williams right now. You know, I thought it was high son was Piper Boy. Like, you know, I didn't even say this, but he caught on to something good. Like Geechee called from prison. He called the podcast with that bitch ass nigga talking to shit and Jazz the rapper, and he said, "Yeah, y'all know, because we viral and shit, we going viral." And to me, and I don't know why it took me this long, that 100% removed the mask from Geechee. You know what I'm saying? I guess with Geechee always smiling, he doesn't look threatening to me like no real street nigga, even though I know that he is. You know, he just a funny motherfucker. To me, battle rap make good money, but like I realize what I'm dealing with and the level of complete fucking ignorance when there are niggas out here trying to take up for Geechee and saying free Geechee and help Geechee, and he locked up behind bars and he call in laughing like it's no big deal and saying, yeah, we went viral. You land on the fucking snow with your hands in the air and threw your life away, and then even behind bars. Like, you can't fool me. I don't believe the nigga on the phone saying that we went viral. I believe the nigga in the yellow jumpsuit who looked like he wanted to kill the nigga on his co-defendant in the road in front of him. I'm looking at that's the reality I believe. And I'm just like if I'm Geechee friend, if I'm Jazz a rapper, if I'm somebody real close to him, I don't give a fuck how much I want my nigga out of jail. A part of me is a part of Jazz. It's a part of know like this nigga fucked up. This nigga did some really dumb ass shit, and damn, it's like Jazz. Are you happy? Like, hey, Geechee on the phone? Are you like, as a real person who genuinely care for Geechee in his future? Like, this ain't funny, my nigga. This ain't no fucking we went viral. Yo, like what the fuck are you doing? We out here trying to work and get you out of this motherfucker. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. I guess if they friends, you don't want to say shit publicly. I cannot imagine Jazz don't feel the way I just said if I were to talk to her off this goddamn camera where it ain't recorded. Like I can't fathom it.
Or you ain't never come to an event with nine breathing down each other's back there in the bed with my bitch and watch it on pay per view the way I've been
Good to
doing.
go.
I'm sponsoring the war. Don't tell me I ain't been supporting. I could actually pay for it and watch it from home. Everybody don't want to be up in a building with a bunch of different niggas.
Fair
Everybody
enough.
claim that they real. See, that's what separates the men from the boys. Everybody claim that they real niggas. If you a real nigga, why did you pay to get in a building with 90,000 fake niggas? Because you just as fake as them.
So this is the part where, like, my boy been rocking. He been saying a bunch of good shit, making some brilliant points. But if you let a nigga talk long enough, the craziness gonna come out. Really pay attention to what he's saying here. I was laughing when I saw this shit.
90,000 fake niggas. Because you just as fake as them. I don't do that. If I go out somewhere and you see me out somewhere, it's because it's an invite with people that love me and I love them. I don't want everybody to have access to me.
You're like, well, wait, John. He making some sense. What you talk about, John? He just put down all the battle rap fans. Any nigga ever paid to go to an event? Like, I'm down with battle rap, but now he's saying, like, as each individual, like, don't go. I like, what's your goal here? What are you getting at here?
I don't have to prove that I can actually know I'm on my Jay-Z shit. You ain't gonna see Jay-Z at everybody's shit. The nigga exclusive. Everybody ain't exclusive though. You find these niggas in any dirty rat hole. That's the difference. Grown men talk as grown men, and little boys talk as little boys. And Smack sound like a little fucking boy on that internet.
Oh wow.
That nigga he better grow up. And all that, I've been in the streets, my nigga. You ain't never bust a gun in your life. Stop talking like you in the streets. Everybody been in the streets. There's a difference between niggas that ran blocks, did stick ups, been to jail for 125.25s. You took pictures with them niggas. I was them niggas. There's a difference. Stay in your place, my nigga. Before you get smacked. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I hate when they listen. Some niggas is cool niggas. Smack is a cool nigga.
Yeah.
I got shot, but I shot a lot of people. Smack was shooting a lot of people too, with different angles on cameras. There's a difference. Stay in your place, my nigga.
Yo, my nigga Sway dropping on bars. Hey, go ahead on, Hassan. I ain't mad at your crazy ass.
I'm a fault. I'm listening. Go ahead, bro. You
Listen,
fucking
man.
right there. Go ahead.
There's a difference, and niggas got to stay in their place. When I say freeze, you better put your hands up. When he say freeze, niggas is taking pictures. Stop playing with me. Stop. Niggas is running around with legal guns. We get caught, we go to jail. There's a difference.
So check it, y'all. I feel so happy and proud that all my guns are legal. Not only are all my guns legal, I made sure I studied the Georgia law on self-defense and stand your ground. I gotta get it all perfect. This nigga is saying how the youth is being fucked up, but he out here bragging that his guns are illegal and making it seem like sucker shit if you got legal guns. Listen, pride begin black people. Pride, boy, is the number one killer of black people. You think I give a fuck if you laugh and roast me because I got some legally registered guns? I'ma sit my ass over there and chill and mind my business. And you fuck with me, and you gonna find out them goddamn legally registered bullets pop just as hot as them illegal ones. they pop, they pop just as hot. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, it makes you wonder, did he really feel what he be saying, or do he just be saying shit because he crazy and it's a hot topic? It kind of takes the credibility away from all the great shit he was saying throughout the video when you go out here and you brag and you want to make you look like a sucker if your guns are legally registered. All right, laugh. Laugh. Let me show you how that Desert Eagle feel. that shiny gold Desert Eagle with them 50 cows in that motherfucker.
How do you feel about Tay Rock comments about saying like, all right, you claim you made millions on the internet and you never tried to invest in battle rap, et cetera, et cetera. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, here's the thing. That was in my league. but I did invest in battle rap by keeping it afloat by spending my money to support it. So within the sense of what him saying, I still was spending money to support it. But the problem with them battle rappers is that a lot of these battle rappers is conceited and they
Mm.
arrogant.
Yeah.
They their own downfall.
Yeah.
And I said again, this is why I said Goods the Animal should be on his way to being a billionaire. Every battle rapper got at least 90,000 to 100,000 followers on Instagram. You got a nigga like Goods that got cologne, sneakers, coats, clothing lines, stores. Everybody's supposed to be behind that nigga. But the truth of the matter is, he's one of the nicest real rappers when you can listen to his music.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example, my boy Hassan, about what you just said about battle rappers being arrogant, right? I had no idea when I came back in the culture that Goods had this business going on. So as soon as I saw Goods has a business going on, he a black man. I'm like, I was looking around the culture. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about good business. So I went to Good's website. Let me see what I like. Not fucking with the shoes, but I gotta buy something. I want to pull up at a battle rap event and I want to have some shit that good. So I'm a cologne connoisseur myself. So I purchased 130, however money it was, for a bottle of Goods cologne. I think it was the bottle I bought was a Gentleman's 30. Fucking love the name of that cologne. I love it because it's battle rap, and I love it because he chose one of the most eloquent phrases in battle rap. That sound like that shit should be a goddamn cologne, Gentleman 30. So not only did I buy Goods cologne, put it on, film myself around people, got their opinion of it, edited a nice video. I'm like, somebody got to support the brother out here. Ain't nobody supporting people and shit. That shit fell on deaf ears, you know? And it's just to show support to another black man. The battle rappers, a lot of battle rappers feel that because they battle, they are the ones at the cool kids table. And then if you blog, you're not at the cool kids table, which is contradicting since all of them are trying to turn the bloggers now. If you're a battle rapper fan, you're just some no-name person who just be talking shit online. So when they put you into this mind frame, they don't really want support from you. They don't really want the support. So and then I don't believe it's true in real life, but the character that Goods put out is of an arrogant character. I think he a cool, chill dude in real life, but it don't help you when the caricature that you put out is I'm better than everybody. And a lot of people gonna take that seriously, you know. So a lot of time within the culture, Goods could do something to help his reputation a little bit, so people could want to support him. I would wear one of those Goods leather jackets. I would wear, and I would be proud to say it like, nah, it's my nigga in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Nigga under some fly shit. Me get you the link to his website. I like the leather jackets. Think they cool. You know what I'm saying? Not my style for the shoes, and it has nothing to do with J Mills thing, you know, but hopefully he get good enough in his business to where he can buy different material, then I'll rock the shoes too.
The nigga fresh to death, and he don't need smack at all. So a lot of niggas don't really like him.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's why they not
Okay.
getting. That's why they not getting behind a nigga like that. The reality of it is, every battle rapper should be on your platform. Niggas should be going live. You go live at 9 o'clock tonight. It should be seven of them niggas making sure that all of the audience is watching and everybody should have a good topic. What's a good topic? Jim Jones and 50 Cent right now. There's a great topic.
Yeah.
Now just imagine who better than battle on the rap game. Why niggas ain't getting together to do it? Instead, A-Verb should never be on his platform by himself. A-Verb should be like when A-Verb first came out, my nigga, when I first seen that nigga battle and how niggas was scared to battle A-Verb, I was like, whoa.
Talk.
Oh, when I seen
Yo, if y'all ain't seen this shit and you a battle rap fan, brace yourself. You really about to laugh. Watch what he say.
that nigga, I was like, yo, it was like
Talk.
that nigga A-Word was like the nigga Omar from The Wire when he first came
What?
on the scene.
Nigga, what?
I don't know why these niggas act like I wasn't there when this nigga said smack. Who is this nigga? I was like,
For those, because I know people be watching me who don't know shit about battle rap, I'm about to explain. Just give me a second. People come from different communities to come to this channel who know me from other YouTube channels I have. So let me just explain. So this guy on the screen, this crazy motherfucker, said he's been with battle rap since the beginning. He wants us to. The best analogy I can give you guys is this is Stephen A. Smith trying to prove he really, really knows about mixed martial arts because UFC fans are mad that Stephen A. Smith is even speaking about the UFC. That's the best analogy I can give you guys. To prove that he knows about battle rap, he's trying to go back into the day to say something that, us battle rap fans said. So what he does is he names a popular battle rapper by the name of Averb. And then he says a quote, smack, who is this nigga? The problem is Averb didn't say that. Another popular battle rapper by the name of Young Ill is famous for saying that. Young Ill is from St. Louis, the same as Averb is. So this is a dumbass fucking moment. It would be like you're watching Stephen A. Smith and he says, I do know about the UFC. And I don't fucking know. Let me name somebody. He says, yeah, I'm going to prove you I know about the UFC. Eazy Adesanya is one of the greatest ground wrestlers ever. And he's known for wrestling. That's the best analogy. This is some dumb shit. And I'm willing to bet if I were to scroll down the comment section of this video, there are going to be a ton of comments talking about that line he just said. And he said it with confidence. Reminds me of Eazy the Block Captain when he said that shit strong with confidence that he could get an LLC and take J Mill's business from him. I want to hear this shit again. I want to hear this shit again.
it was like
Talk.
that nigga A-Word was like the nigga Omar from The Wire when he first came
What?
on the scene.
Nigga, what?
I don't know why these niggas act like I wasn't there when this nigga said smack. Who is this nigga? I was like, who's
I only stopped it because I was looking at the wrong person. I was looking at him. I want to go back and with Angry Fan, knowing his history, I want to look at Angry Fan face when he says it. I want to see Angry Fan.
I don't know why these niggas act like I wasn't there when this nigga said smack. Who is this nigga? I was like, who's these St. Louis niggas? They was tearing shit up.
They didn't even know these niggas battled out there, bro. They didn't even know that.
Angry Fan, why you didn't? Oh my, Angry Fan, that's your golden moment. Why you didn't call this nigga out? Why you didn't call this nigga out, Angry Fan? You gotta go live and talk about this line. You can't run from this. Angry Fan, you cannot. You gotta talk about this when you go live, my nigga.
Nigga, I didn't know that. I was like, take the what and leave the what? Niggas like, listen, man, battle rap is my heart. Niggas can't tell me nothing
Battle rap is my heart. Averb, smack. Who is this nigga?
because before Smack came out with battle rapping, I used to be out on the block with niggas that could rap, and niggas is holding their guns. Like, it's getting real tense on both sides. Nigga, I used to be in Connecticut where niggas was battling. Niggas in Connecticut is nice. Gun blazing New Haven.
All right, man. I want to have fun and keep watching this, But he not talking about the subject anymore, and I don't want to take a view away from Angry Fan Video, man. Let me see if he gonna get back on this shit. This nigga crazy.
Listen, I'm not a battle rapper, but I know everything about battle rap. And I know if I sat right here and I put another one of those battle rappers, another two of them battle rappers, I know in 30 days of me making videos, my check gonna be like ching. What are y'all doing wrong? Even in between a battle rap,
You have to have a good personality. You know what I'm saying? Who would be a good blogger? I mean, like, why the fuck you not doing it? I knew Aver was gonna be good at blogging from way back over 10 years ago when he was fat and he used to sit at the red table. He was very entertaining. Who is not on here who would be good? Because everybody won't be able to make it on YouTube. Pat Stay would have been an amazing blogger. That nigga would have been he'd have been perfect for blogging. Who else? Clean paper. Oh my god. Oh my god. It should be a fucking crime. Y'all talking about nigga losing money? It should be a fucking crime that Clean Paper is not blogging. This man, he ain't got to talk about battle rap. I don't give a fuck what he talk about. If Clean Paper took $100 and got a little background like that, glued it on his wall like I did, you know what I'm saying? Get a little camera, get a little mic, and then every day just talked about the big shit like he said, the Jim Jones 50 Cent shit. Clean Paper taking off. Who else? Clean Paper. Arsenal. Arsenal would be great. Would be a great blogger. Hollow the Don would be a great blogger. Charlie Clips. A lot of people don't know. Charlie Clips had one of the biggest YouTube channels way back in the day. We talking about before Wild and Out. He was just sitting on fucking subscribers. If he did that, he'd been a great Charlie Clip made for it. I'm trying to think of the twerking easy class. Easy. I'm trying to think of that class. Yeah, Caps let that slide. He did let that slide. I don't think Cassidy would be a great blogger. Ooh, y'all shocked. It's a difference between an interview and a blog. Questions piss Cassidy off and push him into that pocket, and when he going off, and that shit is fucking entertaining. And he's also great with an adversary. Cassidy just sitting there with a mic. I don't know. I'm not too confident in that. He needs a vice. He has to have a vice that makes him go. You know. Yep. Rex would be an amazing blogger. Get Rex a fish out of water co-host. That shit taking off. Like a regular 9 to 5 nigga. I can just see Rex looking at him crazy. Like the fuck is you? Like yeah, that I'm watching that fucking show. Rex is losing money. He'd be a great blogger. The hardest shit about blogging, like even if you got the personality for it, I love money. I love money so much that because I'm making it in my real life, it's very hard for me to come on here and turn my camera on. That's why I call this "Let's Just Do It" podcast because I'm like I never want to go live. I never want to make videos because I'm getting money out here in the real world. So I'm just like I have to force myself to do it through the grind to build up. Now, once you build up, y'all ass gonna come in here and sit down because you're making a lot of money for it. But to get to that point, like the amount of shit and videos and shit Piper Boy had to do, Vada had to do, Chris had to do, and they weren't making no money just to get that little bit more, that little bit more. That's the hard part. That's the really, really hard part to get past. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a fucking crime shame that Gwitty is not a blogger. What's that nigga? Where we first know Gwitty from, besides battling, of course. Being a hype man for who? Dot. Hey yo, I swear, I swear, somebody want to take what I'm about to say and just cut it and just put in a little 5-second video and send them niggas. I would love to watch the Gwitty and Dot show. I would. Sorry, Chris, I'm biased, Pipe Boy, y'all. Y'all gonna lose a view because during the time I've been watching y'all, I'm watching the Gwitty and Dot show, my nigga. I don't even want to talk about battle rap. I want the Gwitty and Dot show specifically talking about just every regular shit. That's a fire ass show. The Gwitty and Dot show, fire ass show. Y'all niggas need to get on that, bro. Y'all need to get on that. Is this me? I typed in Gwitty podcast. I see Restore Order with T Rex, Gwitty and Fiend 3 years ago. Hey man, Unc may be mad at me. Uncle Ra may be mad at me. Uh, Restore Order. I, I couldn't be turning on a motherfucking camera on YouTube working for another nigga, man. Y'all better take that goddamn show and start your own YouTube channel. Gwitty and Dot don't they hate each other? I don't fucking know. Nigga, I'm from the old school. I'm talking about way, 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 way back in the day when that nigga was this goddamn hype man. I see Restore Order on 15 Minutes of Fame. I just be like, yo, my nigga, y'all, you gotta divide that shit up, man. Y'all better get y'all goddamn own YouTube channel. Byron Blake posted a Calico interview today. Yo, throughout all these years, a lot of people, I'm looking at my YouTube page and the videos popping up. Like Debo got a video talking about Cola. Y'all know why I don't never say shit about Cola? I don't give a fuck about Twitter. I really I don't see how y'all be on Twitter like that, bro. Like I don't be getting the fuck. If I count the amount of minutes of a space of a Twitter spaces that I've listened to, which are all clips on YouTube, I guarantee you in my lifetime I haven't heard more than 5 minutes of a space. Like niggas be crying or scared when they getting killed or dogged out on Twitter. I wouldn't even fucking know. I probably have been dogged out on Twitter. I don't never be on that motherfucker. I'm too wordy anyway, nigga. You don't give me enough character. I can't fucking type and defend myself. Fuck this shit. I'm just logging off. Gwitty just started his channel, man. Post a link over here. I'll support Gwitty, man. I think the personality Gwitty got, he will blow up if he just talked about regular shit. He gonna get a lot more people like, yo, this motherfucker funny. Cause then what's gonna happen in battle rap is battle rap look at you based upon your fake ass perceived stature. So if you top tier or highly respected, they'll go check out. If you low tier and battling, they're not looking at reality. Gwitty may be on a lower tier battling, but on fucking entertainment, talking wise, the nigga is top tier entertainment. But they're gonna treat him based upon his fake ass stature that they put on you. But if he talking about just regular fucking topics where he's going out to the whole massive YouTube world, these new people coming to see Gwitty, all they're gonna see is an entertaining motherfucker they love to watch, and they'll keep coming back. He whatever channel he got, Gwitty will blow his channel way better if it wasn't just battle rap. The scary part about doing that is again that slow burn. That slow burn would get people. Because what happens in your head. Yo, I know they ain't really fucking with me like that hard like I wanted to in battle rap, but they are fucking with me. So if I talk about a battle, I may start out, I get 500 views, 1,000 views. If I talk about just regular shit like Jim Jones versus 50, because I'm new, I may get way less. But that way less gonna grow consistently because they gonna like you, they're gonna like your personality. So the trajectory is gonna be way higher than just talking about battle rap. Yo, we're gonna do this next week. I shout out to my man, the company man. I went to his channel today. I hit him up and I asked him a question. I said, because I've been wondering when we gonna start seeing who the next contenders to be in the possible big three. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, DMX, Nas, that shit went away. You got Kendrick Lamar, you got Cole, you got Drake. I'm like, I ain't shit on. But then I started thinking, do we already got 2 out of the 3? Could for the next future it be Baby King and Jid, and I don't know who the third one is. I ain't say now. Somebody like, yo, this nigga here bugging. I'm saying the trajectory to be the next one because the highly amount of respect that Jid is getting, plus this. To me, this album that just dropped from Baby King, the nigga need to take Baby off his name. He King now. He just moved to a second tier. He just moved to second tier where he can make all kind of music, respected lyrics, can make hits, introspective song. He then shot and moved up there with this consistent project right here. And I'm like, we might got 2. We might got 2 of the next big 3. I don't know. But thought that was something to talk about. Sue Surf going at Sirius Jones, the best face ever. Big K would be a good blogger. Big K would not be a good blogger. I don't know if you know my history, but I'm a super Big K fan. Big K would not be a good blogger. Not that motherfucker not entertaining. That nigga could be having me rolling. He say some real funny shit. It's in him. It's in him. I can't see him coming with the energy off top to pull it out. I see him coming there like, you ask, hey, Big K, who you think won the battle? I don't know, nigga. Who you think? I think him just be it take a lot for him to get into the mode that we like him, that he entertaining. Yeah, I hope I'm saying my shit correctly. Big K a funny motherfucker. Big K got it in him. He can be entertaining, but like, have y'all niggas ever met Big K? You ever been to a battle with Big K? I done been to plenty of battles with Big K yet. I done interviewed Big K on this channel. Your Big K is a quiet motherfucker that pretty much keep to himself. Like, you saw that shit pulled out of Big K because he arguing in the face off. If you can get him to that pocket, Big K will be a great blogger, but I don't see that happening when you hit the red record button. If Big K get a podcast, I'm skipping to the second hour. He probably done warmed up now. Got to treat that nigga like he a goddamn pie in the oven. He done warmed up now. So I don't know. Big K would be it, man. But check it, man. I know it's Sunday night for y'all. Friday night for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit off tomorrow. I may pop back on here tomorrow on some topics or whatever, man. Y'all hold it down. I wanted to come over here and say my piece on the geek on the Eazy shit. And then I thought Hassan interview was funny with Angry Fan. Salute Angry Fan, man. Subscribe my channel. I'm gonna thump your ass and your goddamn your vertically clear ass goddamn goatee, nigga. I'll let your boy.